Hey, Rise Above Resetters. I am jumping in to explain the three penny challenge. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with the regular penny challenge, the regular penny challenge is a challenge in which you save one penny um, on the first day of the challenge, and it's a 365-day challenge. It's a year challenge. You would save one penny on day one, two pennies on day two, three pennies on day three, so on and so forth until the last day of the year, which is the 365th day, in which you would save the equivalent of 365 pennies, which would be $3.65, right? If you were to do that for an entire year, increasing by 1 cent every day, at the end of the year, you would have saved $667. Not bad, right? Well, we decided that we were going to do not a double, but a triple penny challenge here. And so, what that means is that instead of saving in increments of 1 cent more each day, we're going to save in increments of 3 cents more each day. Now, we're not starting until April 1st, 2026. So that means that we are 273 days into the year already. So what I decided was I'm not going to make April 1st our day one. We're going to start with exactly the day that it is, which is 273, which means we are starting with saving $2.73 on April 1st. April 2nd, which is the second day of our challenge, we will save $2.76. April 3rd, $2.79, so on and so forth. Until the end of the year, the fiscal year, which is December 31st, the goal would be to save $10.85. That's the most you'd ever have to save in any given day, with us increasing by 3 cents every day. Now, you can jump around if you want and say, hey, when I just got paid, I'm going to pay my $10 and, you know, 85 cents into my account. Do it however you want, but we just want to make sure that we check off all the boxes. I want to be clear, you are not depositing any money in anybody else's account. This is your savings. You can save in a jar in your room. You can save in your own savings account. You can save in an investment account like Acorns or Betterment or something like that, so that you can grow your money as you save it. You can save, every day by moving the $2 and something to $3 and something or whatever over, or you can do it by week and say, hey, this week the amounts add up to this amount. I'm going to put that in every Friday or every Monday or whatever. What I'm going to do as the person who is, encouraging you and hosting this challenge is every day I will remind you all of what day we're in the challenge so that you can know exactly how much you're supposed to be depositing that particular day. And so that's what my role is in this, just to encourage you and encouraging myself in the meantime, because I have failed at the regular penny challenge at least twice. so I know that being in a community is going to help me as well. But that's what the penny challenge is, y'all. If we were to say from April 1st, starting with $2.73 on until the end of the year, we would have saved $1,881. How awesome is that? Now, if you want to start by putting in into your account as if you had started on January the 1st, then from January the 1st, if you start with 3 cent January the 1st, 6 cent January the 2nd, so on and so forth, by March 31st, you would have deposited $122.85 into your account. So if you want to go ahead and put that in so that you actually are completing the challenge as if you did it for an entire year, then by all means do that, because then you will have saved over $2,000 by the end of the challenge. So the reason I chose this challenge is because I have tried, like, my favorite idea is the envelope challenge, the $1 challenge, in which you have envelopes from 1 to 100, and in the one envelope you put $1, in the two you put $2, so on and so forth until you get to the 100. But I have never been able to complete that. That is a goal for me. And so, but I figured in this challenge, there's no day that I would have to put in more than $10.85. I can do that. That whole 100 dollar envelope and $99 envelope and $98 envelope, that was challenging. I wasn't quite ready for that just yet. And so, but I'm hoping this is something everybody can get on board with. And hey, listen, if the 3 penny challenge, if the triple penny challenge is too much for you, do the single penny challenge, right? Do what works best for you, but just, give yourself an opportunity to succeed in it. So that's all. I just wanted to make sure y'all had an understanding of it, because some people might think that this is some type of gambling thing or whatnot, and it is not. It is just you saving in increments so that those small amounts can add up to something that you can use later on. So if you have any questions about it, feel free to ask it below, send me a message, whatever the case may be. And if you're in, say you're in. So we'll know who all is going to be participating in this challenge with us, because there is strength in numbers. So that's it. I don't mean to keep on rambling. I will talk to you all soon. And I look forward to seeing who's going to be in this challenge with us. Bye.